it's only action, it's only techniques. Fucking powerful. I really want her to fill my void. Look at my eyes, motherfucker. We're all so black and white type thinking. It's like, it's either, it's only action, fuck the inner work, or it's only inner work, fuck the, no, it's both. Anyone who says to you it's just one, fuck that person. For real. And you'll see it, dude. You'll see it in their fucking eyes. Someone who's like, it's only action, it's only techniques, it's only money and results. Fuck inner work, fuck all that shit, yeah, just get the results, whatever it takes. Look at their eyes, and you'll see the saddest little beady fucking eyes ever. They just look dead and sad inside. For real. Look at their eyes. You want to see my eyes? Look at my eyes, motherfucker. No, here's one. Really take it in. Look at my eyes now. All right. Fucking powerful. Versus prior to the scandal, when I was really hooked on that validation. I was looking at the camera, I was talking, but I wasn't really there. Get smaller and smaller and smaller, beady, less occupied, less alive. Versus now. Someone who's only in action, only techniques. And I have a lot of friends like that too. I surround myself with everyone. There's something missing in them. And the more they kind of get lost in that physical, like the physical, the more dead and sad and frustrated and angry and just they become inside. On the flip side, I also have friends who are only about the inner work. They're like, no, dude, you just gotta focus on the internal, man. It's fuck all this money, material shit. It's all about internal. And there's something missing in them too. It's a little different. Someone who's only in the physical, there's a certain heaviness to them. It's too heavy. Someone who's only on the other side is a little too light. It's like, oh, like they're not really there. And there's also that same kind of deadness in them, you know? And you'll see a lot of fucking YouTubers doing this, where they're like, with their little shitty camera and their little shitty apartment, they're like, hey, fuck money, man. But you sense it's like there's a little bit of, they're just not complete. You know, for me, it's always like 1 foot in each. You gotta handle the internal. That's what really comes first. But then you're fucking alive, man. You're here to take action and like fucking be part of this world, create this world. Have a foot in both. And both like make you like who you are. If I was only internal, I'd be like, hey everyone, only physical, versus the nice balance of the two, you know? So surround yourself by both, but remember, it is both. It's not just one or the other. Focus on both, and you'll know where there's resistance. Like, are you someone who's been too focused on the external? Focus on the internal a bit. If you're someone who's only on the internal, focus on the external. And in terms of the external, like, again, a lot of spiritual teachers, fuck making money, fuck success, fuck material. No. Make fucking money if you'd like to. Fucking be successful. However, what's driving it? Is it you feeling incomplete with a little hole inside of you, trying to fill that void inside, trying to accumulate success like a fat kid eating food? What's the... You like... Or... Everyone pictured it? No, that's really like what we all do. We're literally like fucking... Again, I love fat people. I used to be fat. I love fat people. I embrace everyone. But it's like there's this hunger inside of you. No matter what you eat, you're just more. And the more you eat, the hungrier you become. And we do this with everything. Food, internet, knowledge, success, money. We're just accumulating for the sake of accumulating. Think like trying to enhance our ego. So if that's the drive, then you got to change the place it's coming from. But if you detach your self-worth from it, and there's no longer that void, and you notice you're just naturally inspired to make money, travel, do these cool things, fucking awesome. Like, that's why you're alive, to experience the fucking world. No one should tell you what you can or can't experience. But the key is, what's the place it's coming from? And that will also dictate if you're able to experience it or not. Because until you actually come from it, you come at it from a place of abundance, you'll not actually be able to experience it fully or enjoy it. Like say you would take a relationship. I really want her to fill my void. She is the solution to all of my problems. I used to think this way, by the way. I thought like if I got like a model I see on magazines and shit, this is old school now. It's like a model on the internet or on Instagram, because who reads a fucking magazine now? I was like, if I got a girl like that, my life would be complete. I would never be unhappy again. I would never have to worry about money again. Like that's the key to life. That's what I thought. But say I even got that girl, I'm not even viewing her as a fucking human being. I'm not even enjoying her as a fucking human being. She's just a fucking object to fill that void. She's another burger to a fat kid's stomach. You know? And then, of course, even if you get her, there's also the fear of losing her. Because you know you'll go back to feeling like shit without her. You know, I even say this, by the way, with different emotions. You haven't truly felt an emotion until you come at it from a place of abundance. Because what do we do? This pen's good. There's let's just say there's the good emotions and the bad emotions. The good and bad, the label we place. What's the good emotions? Enthusiastic, happy, positive, engaged, excited. What's the bad ones? Stressed, anxious, angry, afraid. Okay? Now, we all are attached to this, and we all resist this. Okay? Now, as you know, we live in a world of duality where nothing is permanent. And you're going to experience both. You're going to be swung back and forth. Now, most people just get swung back and forth and just live in this state of suffering where you feel it and you're like, I feel good. But you don't actually feel good, and you don't like, because you know there's always that fear of being swung back to the other side, because a part of you knows you're going to go to the other side, and you actually don't even allow yourself to really feel it, because if you allow yourself to really feel good, what's going to happen? You get swung back, it'll affect you even more. So you're taking a little bit, and there's always that dread. And we just kind of live in this state. Apathy, and this is very common, is when you're like, you know what? Fuck all of this. Let's just resist everything. Fuck feeling. If I don't feel good, yeah, I won't feel good, but at least I won't feel bad. Let's feel nothing. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. If you're just living your life like swung back for like, oh, blah, blah, you're like, I'm out, fuck it. That's like playing a fucking video game and be like, oh, fuck it, and just throwing the controller away and just giving up. Okay? Enlightenment or abundance is, instead of resisting both, or instead of being attached to one resisting the other one, you embrace it all. Okay, this is old school like Buddhism. No attachments, no aversions. You embrace the good, you embrace the bad. You stop being attached to this, you stop resisting that. And when you embrace it all, now you can actually feel. We think enlightenment or abundance is like, now I'm no longer feeling. No, you stop being attached to different emotions and resisting others. And then you can actually feel for the first time. You can actually allow this to take over, even though you know the other side's going to come. And then this won't even affect you as badly, because the suffering comes from your resistance to it. If I told you feeling bad was awesome, if you were conditioned from the moment you were born, like, think about this as an experiment. You can put your hand down or you'll wait quite some time, my little buddy. As an experiment, say you take a baby right now and you teach the baby, little boy, little girl, little Z, little Zer, Fear is the best emotion ever. I love it when I'm afraid. Anger is awesome. I love it when I'm angry. I love it when I'm sad. That's the shit, little guy, little girl, little they. And then you say, ooh, feeling enthusiastic, fuck that. It'll be the switch. And when they feel sad, because there's not the resistance to it. If someone told you it's awesome to feel sad, when you feel sad, you won't actually feel suffering. You'll be like, fuck yeah, I'm sad. If you were conditioned that way. If all the videos you saw your entire life are like, sadness is the shit. You know? It's our attachment and resistance. Then you actually feel. Then you actually live. Then you can actually allow everything to just take over and bask in the world. We live in an uncertain world. Just turn on the news, what do you see? Chaos, terror, suffering. Things are changing so fast that your head is spinning. You know the feeling, being pulled in different directions by your friends, your family, mainstream media, not knowing what to do or who to believe. Did you ever stop and ask yourself, how did your life get this way?
I felt so much shame when it comes to being me, and now I don't feel that shame anymore.
I had no way of being able to deal with that pain, and for the first time in my life, I finally feel an inner stillness and peace in myself.
I didn't even know what was happening. Like, my hands were just shaking, and it was just like me being my authentic self.
Most of us live lives of escapism. Anything to cope with this feeling eating us up inside. Distracting ourselves with dumb things on TV, numbing ourselves with junk food, alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs. Is this the way life was meant to be, or is there perhaps another way?
It's been the first time in over 10 years since my dad died that I actually felt like I did before.
I've decided to take a stance for good, for love, for authenticity. And I've created a movement of people dedicated to raising the vibe. A movement dedicated to doing something about this, and it's called Transformation Mastery Academy.
That was amazing, just being able to finally find that root reason.
I really want to thank each and every one of you out of the bottom of my heart. Thank you, guys.
Now, I'm not some fake guru promising you overnight results. What I promise you here is a tribe of people to help support you and guide you along this journey. In Transformation Mastery Academy, you'll no longer be alone. You'll no longer feel lost. You will be given the roadmap to true, permanent personal transformation. Enough with this fake life of quiet desperation. Step into your truth and join the movement.